What's up, man? Well, thanks for coming to the stream. Sorry to hear about your great aunt or your grandma. Hey, man, I was talking to you. I didn't even realize the timer went off, and then I was like, oh, I should switch over. Let me window projector this so you can see. All right, a continued co-working stream. I like couldn't sleep I went to sleep early last night, and then I woke up in the middle of the night at like 1 a.m. and I'm like, dude, it's only been 4 hours. Are you you're kidding me? And I tried going back to sleep. I was just watching like anime. That didn't work. So then I went to get a snack, and I was like, you know what? I think at that point it was like close to 5 a.m. or maybe it was 3 a.m. I don't know. Yeah, and then I was just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna stream. My mind was just like firing off ideas and stuff, and I was like, you know what? I might as well not waste this time if I can't fall asleep. But the exhaustion was definitely there. Like the whole stream was like, I mean, I was super like locked in because you know there's no one watching until like maybe like an hour and a half in, and then I was just tired. I was like sighing the whole time. This is not my room. This is my cousin's room, my other cousin. So I'm at the house with the orange bedroom. I don't know if you're here for that stream or some of those streams. So I'm house sitting in. And then I asked his younger brother, can I use your room? Because he has an Ethernet cable in here that actually works. And the lighting's better. Not that I didn't like the orange background. It definitely made some contrast. But he didn't have any working lights in his room, in the other room. So I was like, all right, I'll just be in here. And I'm like, it's pretty spacious in here. But also, they're both in college, or they live in New York now for school. So it's just all my equipment. I moved everything over. I guess the perk of having the Mac Mini is a mini PC. I can really unplug and bring everything with me. So I brought my capture card controller thing, and then my camera. My mic is just on a little tripod. So it's pretty mobile, kind of nice. Let's handle, doing the streams wherever I go. I tried it in a hotel one time in December. It was that was tough though. The internet kind of sucked. Everyone was like, it's super laggy. I'm like, all right, you know what? I was just trying to stream and it worked, but the internet was pretty bad. My mic be cutting out though. That makes sense. This is not the usual cord that I use, so it's like not the best. And also because I keep pulling it this way, it's a really short cord. Hello. There we go. Yeah. But thanks for letting me know. Yeah. Even this morning, it like cut out too. I was like, dude, you're muted. I was like, what? And I was like, definitely not. And then I noticed my microphone was off because the cord came out. The downside's I could have brought the mic arm, but I was like, that's doing too much. It's already a lot having the camera arm and all this other equipment and stuff. It is just a pain to bring everything. What's going on, Nippy? Welcome back to the stream. I'm going to be continuing co-working for the next little while because of the... thanks, Bo, for the 5 biddies. Because this presentation, the teacher conferencing that I was working on this morning, I'm still not done with it. So we'll be doing this for the foreseeable future. Yeah. But thanks for asking. Here you go, Bo. This is Nippy. He's the one that redeems all the things if you don't arrive. But also, go check out my homie Bo, my ball brother. SMH. I don't know if I'll even get to job hunting, but I really need to. Because I haven't really job hunted the whole month. My mortal enemy. All right, let's set up these pomos. And my tasks are already set up from this morning. Thanks for the hydrate, dude. Indeed you did. Dude, honestly, that's what I'm like not looking forward to. Even though like people keep telling me to submit, and I'm just like, you know, I'm kind of more tempted to go look for like a part-time job than continuing to get rejected by these full-time jobs. It's not good for my mental. It's very depressing. And as you guys know, we're still here, unemployed 6 months later, which I know is not that long, but it's still depressing. It's like not fun. But yeah, here we are. And yeah, I'm not looking forward to reading job descriptions and then throwing shit into the ether and then getting an email that says like, hey, like we decided to go with somebody else. And I'm like, great. Getting to the point where I'm just like, I kind of want to find something that works for me and not because it works for the company because I'm, you know, their employee. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I know that's like a hard thing to find. It's just getting to the point where I just need some finances and some income coming in. And at least I have until like not less than a month now, actually. I think up until President's Day weekend in February is when my unemployment is going to run out. So got a couple weeks left before I really get no money. All else fails, I can still substitute teach. I do have my license lined up for that. So at least I can have some sort of income. We'll see if a job doesn't come outside of that, then, you know, I'll be substitute teaching for the foreseeable semester, and I'll see how I feel by summer. Get a new social security number to restart it. Just assume a whole new identity. All right, let's see. Timer, Pomo. Let's do... We're going to do 4 for now. Again, just to see how we are with the time. And then I forgot how to do auto. Bavery Alaspas. And then to auto setup. Timer help, let me see. If all the last 4 numbers were all the same number. Let's see, timer promo reset. Oh, timer auto, that's what it is. Hey, what's going on, Josh? Thanks for tuning in on YouTube. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. That's cool. I don't know if you'd see those celebrate emotes. Oh, I need to set the timer. All right, so we're gonna lock in. Thank you both for cheering the 5 bits and coming through. Much love, man. I hope your rest of your shift goes well and the 2 hours go by. I'm gonna set up Pomos for 2 hours, so I don't know if you have 2 hours left. I don't remember if that's what you said, but maybe this will help you get through that. Nippy, thanks for coming by, man. Sorry for no TCG right now, but we will definitely get to it in the near future. For now, I gotta lock in and work on this on these presentations that I'm leading. I do. All right. Well, let's get these timers going and help the time pass. I'm trying to draw, but I'm so rusty. Hey, freshly cut greens. This is James. Is that your name? Or if you want me to call you freshly cut greens, it's fine. I don't remember if I got everyone's names down when I was watching Bo stream. Oh, Mischievous. That's cool that you're drawing. I'm excited for more art. James is good. All right, thanks, man. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Pokecatch. God. Damn, I gotta roast him like that. Just kidding. Kurt Greens remind me of Green Bean. Lol. It's one of Bo's friends that are in chat, Josh. We're also live stream on YouTube. If you know anyone that wants to watch on YouTube. Trying to get those watch hours up. We have confirmed, or we are in the space of confirming that live stream watch hours equate to the watch hours you need to earn to get your YouTube channel monetized. So that is why I'm trying to do multi-streaming to help us farm those hours. But we'll see how that goes. I want to wait one more day before I confirm my suspicions, because I'm watching the count go up, which it did go up today. So thank you, Josh, for putting in the watch hours on YouTube. Much appreciated. James is all of our friend. Awesome. Thank you, James, for coming to the stream. Yeah, if you guys got something to work on or something to do, we will be co-working. If you got to study, I don't know if you're drawing as well, or you got chores or whatever. I'm going to be working on a presentation. Yes, got the mystery of this. I'm presenting at a teacher conference this weekend over in San Francisco, and I haven't put together my slides. I was going to do it even more last minute, like right before, but they had asked for it on the 24th, and I was like, oh well. So yeah, I definitely got to work on that. But let's get this timer going so we can help Bo pass the time at work. Timer, let's do 30 and 5 minutes as we usually do. And then timer auto. Yes, the best example is to procrastinate. It's really not. Don't procrastinate. Don't be like me. I honestly need better time management in my life. I'm really bad at it. I actually just watched like Adrian Purr's video today, if you guys know who he is, about scheduling. And I was like, yeah, that's a really good way to schedule, to just kind of think ahead. All right, here we go. I'll still be here in chat. Feel free to chat it up. But we'll be talking again in half an hour. You're back. Or we'll be here. You get it. Yeah. All right. 5-minute break. How's everybody doing? Bounced around a little bit, but made some progress. Trying to figure out, like, as I'm making this presentation, I found out I'm doing this conference on behalf of my last job because they can't replace me as a presenter, but they're like asking me to include all of this like salesy stuff, which I know how to do, but I'm like, that has almost nothing to do with the entire presentation. Like, so why would I include that? And like the work that I've been doing the past at least 24 hours, like it aligns with it, but I don't have space to like include the whole sales pitch. And I'm like, and also like I kind of don't care to because I don't work for them anymore. So like, if they're willing to reimburse me for something, then maybe I'll consider it. But I don't know. I'll just keep doing me, and then I could also just say that I did it, or just include their QR codes somewhere so they can collect their data that they're presenting data and stuff. Part of me also feels like I don't even know if they know that I'm presenting this weekend, because they only sent me an email about the presentation that's in March, which is basically the same conference. It's just happening in Southern California. But I think I'll just stay focused on designing the presentation itself and not trip too much about their stuff, because the conference asked me to present, not my company. I'm totally following. Yeah, all good. Time guesser. What is that? Is that like GeoGuessr, but like you just guess the time? Or is this what you were playing? Do I have like a task window or something? I don't know where to put this, but whatever. There. Let's do that for now. One round, I'll help you like you help me. This is definitely Japan. Where do you answer? Place your pin on the map. Oh, then you have to guess what year too? Well, they're wearing masks. And it's definitely Japan. How do I... Oh, that's how I do that. How do I like zoom out? Standard. Bro, it doesn't let you zoom out? Okay, there we go. It's like, what? What is happening? That is true. I don't know, based on these banners, I'm guessing Japan. An Under Armour store. Oh, you can zoom in. Well, it's kind of blurred out. Welcome back, Josh. Oh, Watson's. Oh, the break is over. Let's take a guess. I'm I'm gonna say somewhere over here. And I'm gonna go with what kind of Toyota is this? What do y'all think? I'm doing that in 2021, or should we move it somewhere else? Shum's also one of my former students, Josh. New York. There's an Under Armour. That's backwards. It's a Nike store. Oh, wait, is this Taiwan? I swear I saw hiragana. Yeah, there's hiragana here. Well, the other signs don't have any Japanese on it, except that one sign. So maybe this is in Taiwan. Little Tokyo, Mexico. Are these Ukraine flags? Professional fruit salad cooker. Whoa, is Mr. B streaming on YouTube now? What's going on? Yes, literally all former students in chat. Thanks y'all for joining on YouTube. Yeah, I am multi-streaming on YouTube, or trying to. I mean, it's coming live on Twitch, but I have the YouTube chat open. Thanks, guys. Hold on. Okay. Is that an 85 degrees bakery? 85 to go. Say Taipei on the ground. It's 2024. Am I tripping? Or does that say Taipei? That dude is some bad posture. Everything is about Japan supporting Taiwan. All the articles are from 2024. Okay. The street signage doesn't look Japanese either. Yours has all that zooming stuff though. That was confusing. And then the season started changing. That was like it's genuinely confusing. What kind of shoes they got on? That's not very helpful. Japan's cooperation with Taiwan started in 2022, I think. Okay. This is in Taipei. I'm gonna go here. Somewhere in here. 2022. I was gonna say, is there hiragana? Yep, he is. Welcome to the chat. There is hiragana, Josh, but like this is the only one that I see. Everything else is not. Are the buildings in Japanese though? That's the thing. I don't think so. This is the only Japanese character I see. And of course, this could all be kanji, but like there's no other like hiragana in between. And then when I saw this sign, it says Taiwan on it. And this looks like Taiwan, right? If we flipped it around. Is there an Under Armour next to a Nike in Taipei? Let's do. Oh God, I put it in the water. Okay, I'm gonna put it like somewhere here, Taipei City. Oh yeah. How do we do that? Anyone know how to gamble points? Also, this is just from earlier, but I had like a bot that came in, and then like I know on mod view I can delete the message, but it wasn't allowing me to like block the message this morning. Like some bot came in and started spamming stuff. It was only like one message, but yeah, I was on the dashboard and I was trying to like click the person, but crystal ball in the stream manager. Oh, you mean make a prediction? I don't even think we gambled anything yet. Start prediction. Let's name this prediction. Bro. Yeah, I know. Was it gamble 500? What? You don't have any points to roulette? I'm pretty sure that's what we had to do, right? I don't know. That means it's working though, because Stream Elements is replying. Okay, name this prediction. Did we get time guesser right? Yes. No. Okay. I don't know, did the prediction start for y'all? I also don't remember where the points thing is located on my dashboard to like accept or reject point stuff. Because I'm so used to the mod view. Raid channel, manage goals, manage poll. Hello. Welcome to the stream. XXXRNNN. Or what would you like to go by? Thanks for coming to the stream. Master Ball? What just popped into the chat? What was the prediction that was made? Where'd it go? How do I even see it? It's not showing up in my chat anymore. Miso. No, it's okay. All right, let's see if we were right. Make the guess. Ah, we were 2 years off. I was right. 2024. We should have went with 2024. We were pretty close on the guess. Look how close that is. Cool. Damn. It's actually a lot closer than I thought it was gonna be. Sweet. Well, that was fun. All right. Let me go back to co-working. That was 10 minutes. That was really close, Josh. Yeah. I think that's a W too. That was great. 2022, and then we're only 2 years off and 800 meters away from the correct location. Says the score was 4,800 out of 5,000. Location was off 4,984 out of 5,000. So we scored 9,784 out of 10,000. Definitely not good at geography. I was helping you, man. I told you. I actually looked stuff up. And I was trying to be like inconspicuous. And not like making it sound like I was Googling stuff for you. I could not be a geography teacher. All right. We're gonna get back into co-working. Thanks for that, Aya and Bo. I couldn't tell if you were being serious or not. But then you saw the answer. And then you were like, oh, I should have been listening. That's my bad. I definitely cannot be a geography teacher. I'm so terrible with maps. Oh, wait. I didn't even, like, take a break. Okay, wait. How is this already on the third Pomo? How long has it been? Yeah, it's only been an hour. Okay, hold on. Only geography I know is Hyrule Guesser. We'll do that one next, because I'm very terrible at that one. Aya's really good at that. You be the geography teacher, and Bo draws the maps. All right, I was supposed to go to the bathroom during the break. I'll reset the timer when I come back, so we can restart that Pomo. I don't know why I jumped to 3 instead of 2. But thank you for the follow. Let me know how you would like to be addressed, because I can't read those characters. I'm assuming that's Chinese. But thanks for the follow. Triple XR, triple N. Okay, BRB. That was not the BRB screen. Let's take off the countdown. And there we go. Time to time guess on the toilet. All right, BRB. time to log back in. We'll be working on this presentation again. Oh, all right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome on in, Vosan. Did I say that right? Or Vossen? Let me know. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. I hope the what was it? Integration by particle fractions? Partial fractions? I don't even. I mean, I'm a former English teacher, so I'm not very good with with all that terminology. Vossen. Is that what I said? The second pronunciation was right? All right, cool. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, welcome to the stream. My name's Avery. I'm a recovering high school English teacher turned co-working streamer. And like I had mentioned in chat, yeah, my girlfriend and a bunch of my friends, when they were all streaming as well, me and another friend, one of my mods, we were thinking like, hey, like, should we also hop on this streaming train? And we were like, well, we actually have a podcast episode about it. I forgot. It's a couple years ago, but it was like, what do you guys think we would stream? And they had recommended like, oh, I think you could do productivity streams because you can like do stuff like with your students and whatever. And so yeah, that's kind of how it all started. I had been thinking of a way to stream on Twitch for a while when my girlfriend first introduced it to me in like 2020, when we were just watching streamers during lockdown, during that Among Us era. And when pandemic ensued, immediately I was like, oh, I should just go to Twitch because I know a lot of kids use that as a platform. And I should maybe just live stream my lessons there. But back in 2018, my laptop could not handle running OBS and live streaming wirelessly. It just straight up crashed. So that didn't really work, which is why our name on Twitch is Avery Balls _, because the original Avery Balls account is locked to some email that I don't have. I don't know what it is, but Twitch is not giving it back to me. So that's why we have an underscore at the end of our name. But yeah, kind of just decided to keep it up after the pandemic. Co-working streams help keep me accountable. A couple years ago, like when I would do these streams, I would be lesson planning or I'd be grading essays on stream. Of course, not doxing students and stuff, but I would have, camera set up on my planner and things. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out, I've constantly put in tickets for it because it says that, inactive names get cycled out. It's been like 3 years already. So here we are. It is what it is. It's not the end of the world. All my other tags are Avery Balls anyways, so it shouldn't be too hard to find me on other platforms, on like YouTube and Twitter and stuff. But yeah, we've just kind of kept it up since, and now I'm currently unemployed. So co-working has just kind of become, and I'm part of Twitch's co-working and creator club. So now it's kind of just become a space for me to, get stuff done. I'll be editing videos, or like today I'm working on a conference presentation. I'll be job hunting sometimes. So there's that too. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Boston. Welcome to the community. Oh, we hit 370. Thank you for 370. Right? Are we at 370? Yeah. Awesome. On our way to 400. Thank you so much. Yeah, we've met a lot of people who also co-work. It's kind of a newer category on Twitch, which has been really cool. And people introduced me to the super sweet task list that you see over here. So if you want to, you can also type in your tasks that you need to get done. I hacked your old account. Thanks, Bo. What was the thing? I think it's just if you type in command suite, it'll show you how to add your tasks. So if you want to add your stuff there, you can, and so you can mark it as done when you're ready to move on to the next thing. So I don't know if you're working on chapter or problem, like, I don't know, problem 22 sub A on partial fractions, then you can add that to the list. So it's a community list of things that everyone's working on. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. We're about to get back into our next Pomo. I don't know if I'll finish this presentation by tonight, but I think I'm slowly making progress on it. So we'll see how far we get. During the last Pomo, the dogs, or one of my aunt's dogs, started kind of barking, and now she's sitting. And I thought she wanted to go outside, but she was just baiting me to give her treats, and I was like, bro. But yeah, we're back, and we will get into the next one. I will also still be here in chat, but Boston, thank you so much for the follow, and best of luck on the studying of calc, and everybody else, you as well. I haven't checked the YouTube chat. Sorry, folks. Thanks, Josh. Yeah, 370. We are 30 followers away from 400. Sorry, I should have said we'll see you all in. I'll be chatting again in 30 minutes. All right. 3 out of 4 pomos done. How are y'all doing? Was the 3rd session? Doing all right? How's the calc going, Boston? I think I finished my presentation. I'm like skimming through the slides right now. We are flying. Nice. I hope that's a good thing. It's hard. Okay. I mean, I bet it's calculus. Like I was not smart enough for calc. Or rather, my high school did not allow me the opportunity to, because they gate kept pre-calculus as an honors class at the time, and calculus to students who had really high achieving grades and 4.0 GPAs. So I was not one of those students. Nor did I have the math grades to counter that argument or act as like a way to like appeal that you should let me take this class because I want to learn. But you know, that's high school back in the day, I guess. But yeah, now I was just about to, I'm like kind of skimming through my presentation in my head just to make sure, like, is this everything that I want it to be? I should probably do a run through. I'll do that later maybe, but like plan out or time it, because I had to somehow incorporate like a sales pitch into this, kind of, even though I'm not allowed to. But since I'm presenting on behalf of my former job, they sent me a slide deck, and I'm just like, this really has nothing to do with my presentation. Almost nothing. It's very aligned. It's just the deep cut into it, I'm like, does not vibe with my presentation. What am I selling? So let me see if I could pull it up on the screen real quick. Here we go. So I used to work for this company known as the Modern Classrooms Project. And basically the whole teaching model is focused on blended learning, self-pacing, and mastery-based grading. And the way this works is that students are self-pacing through lessons. So I'm not really lecturing anymore, and they're allowed to go as fast or slow through the unit or the lessons as they want. The kind of guardrail on this is this mastery-based learning. They can't move forward into the next lesson until they've, well, in my class they can, but they need to demonstrate mastery to get full marks on the assignment. And so the kind of sales stuff, I guess, is they sent me this whole slide deck, which I know how to do this like the back of my hand. I presented this at dozens of schools across the West Coast of the United States. And I'm just like, this is like a 22 page slide deck. Like, that's really long, and that's not what my presentation is about. So I'm going to be presenting at this California Teachers Association thing in San Francisco, and I'm sure I could fit it in, but the session isn't about like all of that. It incorporates that because I used that teaching model when I taught, and it was wonderful. But the presentation is more about the curriculum that, you know, I got accepted to present on. It's kind of like a reverse classroom thing, but not necessarily a flipped classroom. Because when you think about like a flipped classroom, the idea is that students are completing their work at home, and then they come back to the classroom to do other activities. With this, everything's happening in the classroom, for the most part. Like, I'm not really assigning homework, because like, why would I, if you worked at a coffee shop, why would I make you go home and make more coffee for me? You know, do your work at work. So why not do your work at school? You know what I mean? I hate the flipped classroom. I need someone to show me how to do things. Exactly. And that's kind of why I didn't like the idea of the flipped classroom, and why this company doesn't use it in that way or have this model that way. The goal here is that students have access to the teacher full on. So because there's no more lecturing, now I have time to actually talk to my students, and all my lessons are actually on YouTube. So students can actually, you know, go back, replay a lesson. If they get confused, I can help them out. And, you know, as students who are higher flying, let's say, like, I don't know, it's a unit. This is a full unit. Oh, no, not that. How do I go back? I wanted to like open the full, view the full playlist. So I kind of broke everything down into short videos. and students could just watch these lectures instead of me lecturing to them. And so some students might be on lesson 10, some students might be on lesson 5, and they can go as fast or slow as they need to with the given deadline. And then there's a project at the end, or maybe some kind of big assignment like a Socratic or something like that. And so what really allowed me to, let me pull up my website real quick. Sorry, I just need photos for reference here. So this was my classroom. I had the chance to redesign it so that it could really fit this model. All my tables were whiteboard tables, and then everything was modular, so you can move stuff around. And so, yeah, the goal was really to enhance the student learning experience by allowing them to work together, and me acting more as a guide instead of the person standing in the front of the room only lecturing, right? So students can go to any parts of the room, work together, and there's other ways that I use the equipment and stuff. This is just all kind of for show. That what's the word I'm looking for? These were used professionally for the school district, but I took the photos anyways because I'm like, well, it's my classroom and I'm in them, and I'm going to use them for myself. I like this at uni. We have Heat Quiz. It's similar. Huh, never heard of that before. Heat Quiz. I'll look that up. Yeah, and so I really enjoyed this model. And so I was fortunate enough to get recognized by my last job, the company I was working with, until I got laid off. And so I had a blast working with them. I was coaching teachers all over the country. It was really fun. And I feel like I made a really big impact in that way. And so now I'm trying to figure out how can I still share my expertise online, if anything, because a lot of what I was doing with this model was very much online. Like not every teacher's putting their videos on YouTube and stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll see what directions it takes. And I'm honored that I still got selected to present at this conference because now I actually get to talk to teachers that are from my local area and hopefully my school district as well, or my former school district. So hopefully I can reach the people that I wasn't able to when I was at my last job. But yeah, thanks. I'm glad you enjoy that. It's a really fun way to teach. It really allows you to give attention to the students who need it. That makes sense. Because as I kind of just mentioned, the students who have A's or high marks, like, they're totally fine. They can self-pace through these lessons, no problem. But my students who have more specific needs, I can actually sit down with them, while everyone else continues their learning. Like I don't have to stop the whole lecture just for, a couple students or something like that. And so as I was showing in the picture, this middle table, and I would move it around too. It wouldn't just be in the middle all the time. This was the final configuration that actually students came up with because we were trying to figure out where to put the furniture. And I wanted it to be comfortable for them, so I let them play around with the furniture and figure out where do you guys want it to be. But the middle table, kind of, if we weren't using it for the day, which is photographed in here. So yeah, this is when it's empty. Some students do like sitting there, but on other days, I will tell students like, hey, I'm gonna reteach lesson 5. So like, I forgot these guys' names already, but like students 1, 2, and 3, come to the middle table. I'm gonna reteach this lesson because you guys had some questions. And the way that I know that too is I also utilize like the heavily embedded tracking features of this model. I didn't make all these Google Sheets that collect all this data, but I'm able to track exactly where students are. So you can't really see it on the screen, but this left image here, so the students that are like yellow, that means they have to like revise something. And so that would allow me to be like, hey, students 1, 2, and 3, before I let you guys, self-pace and do your thing, come to the middle table and I'm going to reteach this concept on whatever. Yeah. Josh. I really did love that classroom setup. One of my students is over on YouTube, and he's saying the memories take me back. PTSD, the back table. That is so nice. Thanks, Boston. I appreciate that. I worked really hard on this classroom, and being a teacher means a lot. Oh, thank you for sharing that. If you want to look it up, here it is, the link to the site. Yes, I would love to check that out. Love learning more about different educational things. Ooh, game-based learning. Okay. Very much have my attention. Oh, okay. I kind of see what you're saying. Yeah, it has like a clear pathway and stuff. Ooh, okay. Thank you for sharing this, Vossen. I'm definitely gonna. Okay, I like what I'm seeing here. Yeah, this is cool. Oh wait, I still have it on stream. This is cool. Yeah, so typically, I guess this is more science, but the origination of this nonprofit started with math and like calculus and stuff. The two co-founders were former like calculus teachers, and that's kind of how they got all of this started. And I imagine why it works, this model. Oh, here it is. I could have just clicked this earlier. Why this works so well, and what you shared with me with HeatQuiz is that that kind of sequential ordering allows you to create a clear path for students to learn. And so with a subject like literature or English, it can be a little bit harder, which is why I enjoyed the challenge. And I really enjoyed creating content for this. So yeah, I'm working on, so what you guys aren't seeing on screen when it's just my forehead, I am working on designing my Google Classroom and stuff, putting all my resources in here. Right now, I've been putting the slides together as kind of the final touch. So teachers have something to look at when I'm presenting. But I want to make sure that all my stuff is kind of like fleshed out. So yeah, anyways, that was a long rant. Sorry, I dug into, 7 minutes of the final pomo. Maybe the final pomo, I don't know. I only put 4 for now just to see what my capacity was for 4 pomodoros. Because that's what I did this morning. I also streamed earlier this morning when I couldn't sleep. So I really like the challenge of just going through it. And yes, getting the boxes ticked off, I agree. I think a lot of students really appreciated that they had a sense of agency and control over their learning, that they weren't limited to, the teacher lecturing. It's like, oh, I gotta wait. Or maybe there's a concept that you already knew and then you disengage. You're just like, I don't want to pay attention today. Like, I already know this stuff. Or this was really hard and I need to go back. I need to review that lesson. And I'm sure in uni as well, right? Like, I've had so many professors where they're just rapid fire, talking, and then they're scribbling on the board. And then that's it. There's no video. There's nothing really in the textbook to help you. You just kind of have to move on and figure it out, for the midterm or the final. And so that's kind of why I really leaned into this teaching model, because it really gave time for students to go back if they needed to. And then the thing was, like I mentioned, I wasn't one to really assign homework, but if students, got stuck, a lot of them when they went home while they were on the bus or whatever, they would rewatch the lesson. So there's no more like, oh, like, what did he tell us today? Like, oh, it's on YouTube. Go check it out. It's still there. Even one of my students messaged me just yesterday. He's in uni right now, and he has a professor who was one of my mentors. He's asking about the class, and he's like, yeah, I saw on the syllabus they talked about Pedagogy of the Oppressed. And I was like, yeah, do you remember that book from our class? He's like, kind of. I just don't really remember everything. And I was like, well, everything's still on YouTube, dude. So you can go back on YouTube and watch the videos as like a crash course. And he's like, oh, that's great. Thank you. So like, it's even helping my students while they're in college. Josh said, oh yeah, I love you did that, where you have on the board that tells what we need to meet or who is ahead and where we need to be. Yes, the tracker is one of my favorite things as well. And what we're referring to, Vossen, is there's a tracker that says what lesson students are on. And so it was a way for the students to be like, hey, it looks like Josh is on lesson 6 and I'm on lesson 5 still. Mr. B is actually working with the students at the middle table. I'm going to go ask Josh for help really quick. So it kind of just created this culture in my classroom that focused on collaboration and community, and also created student leaders. Like, I wasn't the only expert in the room, and that's the part that I really loved about that. Rant of nostalgia. I appreciate hearing you talk about your teaching. Thank you, Josh, and that's very encouraging, because this is, I think, what I need to get back into. Clearly, I'm ranting about it still, and I'm passionate about it, but I've just been scared to kind of like go back into that space again, because I'm still working through my own feelings of getting laid off, and the trouble of finding a job amidst this unemployment right now has been kind of tough. So, but Vossen, thank you for listening to that. I appreciate that you enjoyed it, and Josh as well. That's how strong you impacted the students, the GOAT. Thank you, Josh. I really appreciate that. And my former students tend to hop into stream as well. So If you're here often enough, you'll see them in and out of the chat. It definitely did create collaboration till a certain period. Bro, finally, teacher did something amazing and understood his students, but they took advantage of it. For real. There's this in here. Oh wait, I don't have it on screen. Let me pull it back up. Here, Josh, I have a 5th period example in here. It's titled 5th period mental health mind map. This one's not as bad. The 4th period one is actually the one that kind of made me chuckle. 6th period drew a little guy, and then what is mental health? My students said, dudes, the boys. I love that. All right, anyways, let's thank you guys for listening to that. Let's lock in for the next last 20 minutes of this pomo. Or you know what? I will restart it because I know, Boston, you are studying some partial fractions, so, and I should probably use the full 30 minutes. So the boys is mental health. That's why I wrote it down. What was funny was when I did this. So this is just a group activity, right? Like before the unit even starts, I just asked the students, hey, what is mental health? Have a discussion at your whiteboard table, and we're gonna share stuff out. And I'm writing stuff down from kids, healing of your heart and brain, your needs first. And then the group of boys that are sitting together was just like, the dudes, the boys, that's my mental health. And everyone in the class started laughing, and then they're just like, no, I'm just kidding. I was like, no, that's great. And I wrote it down. And it's moments like that where a lot of my students are like, oh, he took my joke seriously. Like I was just kind of joking around, but I know they were half serious, you know what I mean? But I'm like, but then I explained to them, like, no, that's actually a really great one. Like your friends you guys are leaning into are part of your mental health, and that's important. And then so that's kind of how I go about my classes as well. Whenever students bring up something silly, if it's really like out of pocket, I'm definitely gonna call it out and and it's like, come on guys, let's get serious. But if there's still some kind of connection, why dismiss the student's brilliance if it's actually related in some way? So that's just my take. I know not a lot of teachers agree with that, but that's so nice. Thank you, Boston. I appreciate that. All right, I'm gonna restart this timer, and I'll also run to the restroom real quick. Yeah. So we can actually get this pomo in. There we go. Incoming ad break. We'll lock in. I will be right back in a moment. Thank you, Boston, for listening to all that, and Josh for over on YouTube for helping me. What's the word I'm looking for? Remember and live in the nostalgia. All right, let's do this. Good luck, everybody. All right, back on a break. All right, I'm uploading this document. It's waiting to load. Hope that Pomo went well for y'all. Contemplating, do I want to do another one? But I was surprised that like I was yawning through this process. So I'm like, maybe I am tired, which would be great. I didn't think I would be some kind of tired because of how messed up my sleeping schedule is right now. But it would be great if I could actually sleep sometime soon. Let's see, will this save? Oh, can I like edit the name of this? Oh well, I'll just leave it as is. Yeah. I could just like listen to my body, like could just go to sleep if I went to sleep. Went super well. That's great, Boston. Glad to hear that. Because I do plan on continuing to co-work in the coming days. Well, I'm glad that I finished the presentation. Yeah, I think I might take a break too. It's a good call. Did 4 pomos. I've done streams where I've done like 8, if not more. Oh, we got an ad break. Man, now I'm just deep thinking, how the heck did I pass? So much was happening. A lot was happening to you that year. A lot of medical stuff and everything. And I think that was a big part too, when not a lot of teachers came to me, but I'm pretty sure a lot of the teachers you had were very understanding of your situation. So there's that, and being accommodating of, you know, your needs in the time that you were having a lot of that medical stuff going on. I don't remember who exactly. I'm also surprised you're awake. It's like 3 a.m. I also remember your mom talking about how like, oh wow, like that's very clear, or you're very understanding and everything. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I get it. Oh, it's 2 a.m. Okay. Oh right, it's not 12:22. It's okay. So I don't know, but I'm glad that, you know, a lot of your teachers were there, being understanding of your situation. Are we still on an ad? Oh yeah, it says ad in progress. 1 more minute. I'll kind of wait. Let's see. What else is there to work on? There's definitely content related stuff. Let's check out how many videos we have left. Probably not a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 days. That is not good. Drum roll time. Let's see. I could try posting that. 9. They did not too much, but once they saw me out of it, then they understood more. See, and that's why people need to read IEPs. Like, come on, guys. Sorry, I'm just checking my YouTube stuff because I know that I'm starting to run out of shorts. Switch account. Oh, not on the right account. Let's see, where are we at? Content. And then we only have 2 more days of stuff scheduled. So 1, 2, it's about 10 more days. What's 10 days from now? Let's look at a calendar. Oh, welcome back from the ads, everybody. If you're back, I'm surprised Twitch didn't notify me. 10 days from now, the 28th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9/10. That would be next Friday. So the next week, I would need to make time to edit. Okay. Yeah, they should read the IEP. Like, my writing teacher freaked out a bit. He saw me way too much out of it at the time. And he was a chill guy. I remember him. For the most part, I know he was a understanding guy depending on certain situations and stuff. Because a lot of my students had him as well. But then the one thing I didn't appreciate about him, my first day as department head, he came to my room and he said, "Hey man, I just want to let you know I'm not going to be coming to these meetings this year. You know how it is. It's no offense against you. Congratulations on the position, but you know, I just can't. I don't want to be at those meetings." And I was like, "Okay, dude. No, I totally get it. It's just like, you know, I'm trying to do something different here, and it's not going to be like our typical meetings." He's like, "Yeah, no, I get it, but I just don't want to be there." So that's when I was like, "Okay, I guess if he doesn't have a problem with me, then I don't have a problem with him." But then like, I wouldn't be able to communicate to him about stuff because he would always be trying to dodge me and everything. So that's why I always explain when I walked in class, my mom knows more than me. You were the only one who really understood, while other teachers didn't and kept getting upset. It was you and him who understood. Okay, yeah. And Miss West, I would imagine, I think, hopefully. All right, well, we definitely need to make some time to go through some more of our clips, edit them. That's going to take some time to edit. We haven't actually, I don't know, maybe we need to start making content. We're getting kind of caught up with some of our stuff, or maybe I'm wrong. It's just I haven't downloaded clips yet from our previous streams. But other stuff we do, Boston, if you're still hanging around here. So I have gotten into Pokemon TCG recently. So we're opening Pokemon cards on stream. Also play some video games too. We just finished Pokemon Violet DLC and Tears of the Kingdom. And then also now we're working on Xenoblade. So we do got to work on, you know, getting some videos out there with some of this content. We have some videos. Well, now that both Pokemon and Tears of the Kingdom are done, I should be able to look through some of the videos and put something together, and hopefully maybe even clip stuff from stream. But I honestly don't really recall anything too funny that was clippable, except like I feel like when it happens, we clip it. For most of the Tears of the Kingdom stuff, I think it has already been clipped. I don't know. I'll have to sit down, take time to do that. It's definitely gonna be a time consumer. Yeah, he does that. Well, even when I need to talk at times. Oh yeah, her too. I forget because I just keep thinking she was just my junior year teacher. Right. Oh look, another bot. I don't want cheap viewers. See, it's not in here to like delete this message. But thanks for the message, I guess, Anglerwurst. Report. Spam. Yeah, stupid bots. The best I could do right now is just block them and report them, but I know when I'm in mod view, I'm supposed to be able to, well, I'm not in mod view because it's my stream, but I know when I'm in mod view for like my girlfriend's stream or any of my friends, like I can delete the message and time out the person. But I don't know how to do that here. I don't know why it's not giving me the option to. But whatever, is what it is. Yeah, she keeps getting upset when I stayed till like midnight to finish my assignment. She was like, rest. But I need to pass. I've heard a lot of things about Mariotti. Was the one who fought my counselor for me in junior year. Is that a good thing? I've heard bad things about Moriarty. Without Glasser, I would still be a junior still. Okay. I don't know how to spell her name either, but I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about. Okay. Yeah. It was a good stream. I ended there. I would like to think that if I end stream, I could try to sleep early. I don't know. It's been so what happened earlier today, I'll just kind of chat for a bit. But what happened earlier today was I went to sleep early last night because I was tired at like 9:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then I woke up at like 1 a.m. I don't know why. And I was really mad that I had only been asleep for like less than 4 hours. So then I tried to go back to sleep. I ended up getting like a snack and watching some shows. And then I was like, you know what? If we're going to be awake, we might as well work on the presentation and do other stuff. So I think around like 3 a.m., I decided to stream. I don't know how long it was, if it was like 3 hours or something, but we went till about like 6 or 7 a.m. And did make some progress. So we streamed twice today. That's a new thing, but I guess these will count for both today. And then, yeah, gotta do some job hunting on deck. Hopefully, my former coworkers reply to me about this other task here to book a hotel. It would be great if they could reimburse me. Act like fake accounts, yes, on Twitch, and they just spam stuff in chat. She was okay, but somehow for me, she changed when I was in the hospital, and she contacted my mom a lot to see if I'm okay, and that's what's my status. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, teachers will, well, maybe not all of them, but, you know, when teachers are concerned, they'll definitely reach out because it's like, wait, where did this student go? You know? But yeah, I think tomorrow I'll finally be able to focus on some job hunting, and maybe even editing some videos. NCTE proposal. I don't know if I was supposed to help out with that, but I didn't really have anything to share for that conference. I'll message again. Maybe that's something I could work on tomorrow too, real quick. Then still unemployed. Yay. Every complaint in her was like, yeah, I had that too. Somehow she was super changed during my problem. Okay. I hope that was a good thing. Lol. Well, it's for a trip in San Francisco. But yeah. Which honestly, I don't really need the hotel, but if they're willing to reimburse like a night, because I'd rather not drive, you know, when I have to present the following morning. As we know, my sleep schedule is super bad right now, so I would really hate to, like, you know, wake up late and not be able to make it to San Francisco in time. But I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. All right, let me switch this over. Mic cut off. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was probably holding it too far away, and then the cord kind of has been jiggling out. Let's see. Griffey is drawing some art. Peanut Butter Rampage is up. Oh, let's go to Jay, which is one of the artists we met at Twitch headquarters. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, where did the Twitch chat go? Okay. Well, we're gonna raid one of our friends, J_VT. They're a VTuber artist that I had the chance to meet at Twitch headquarters, which was really cool. They're an awesome artist, so go check them out. All great vibes. Haven't chatted with them in a while, so if you're not subbed to the channel, go drop them this message. You can copy and paste this into the chat. If you are subbed to the channel, you can copy the sub raid message. And if you want, drop them a follow or just say what's up, that you're coming from Avery Stream. And we should be back hopefully tomorrow with another co-working stream, hopefully a little bit earlier. I'll see. It really depends on if I sleep late or wake up early. I don't know. These streams have been so off. I have not been able to set a scheduled stream time. So I don't know. Hopefully we can fix that at some point. Oh, wait. I need to type in the raid command. Raid J_VT. There we go. Well, Boston, thank you so much for hanging out, man. It was great getting to know you. And I hope that, you know, the studying for calc went well. And then XXR followed us when we were playing Time Guesser. So thank you for that. And Bo for cheering the 5 biddies. Thank you for that again. And we rated another co-working streamer earlier today, but Roster Saucer, thank you so much for the shout out. And, you know, we'll see you guys in the next one. I had a lot of fun here. I love that so much. It means a lot. Thank you for being number 370, helping us get to 400. I'm excited to, you know, continue growing on this platform. So thank you so much, Boston. It was lovely meeting you. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. And yeah, thanks, man. And everybody else here. YouTube, Josh, we'll see you. Sorry you can't join us with the raid, but everyone on Twitch, you can join us on the raid and paste this message into JTVT's Twitch chat. All right, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.